fake, looking to throw. It's the running back in the flat. Crosses the 25. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And now the handoff. Powers through. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, I think this quarterback's realizing that, yeah, he's got some great receivers, but when in doubt, you get it to this back. He not only has great quickness, here he shows you what kind of hands he has as well.
Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Moves out of the pocket. He'll throw it now. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Fighting off the defender. First down, looking for more now. He make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. Going toward the end zone. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Well, the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
The Broncos will line up here on 1st down and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st down, it's play action. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man. and set second down play here. Looking to throw again. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
On the move now. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Gets rid of it on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Brown.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught behind the line. It's Marshall. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. So Kirk, Boise State is in front. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it in the open. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for this 6 points.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. The receiver makes the catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
2nd and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. A solid return to set up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught in the backfield. It's Lacey. Breaks loose at the 45. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42. Here's a 1st and 10 play.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. 2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Quick throw over the middle. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. And the Broncos will line up on 1st and 10.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, that's what you love to see from an offense. The offensive line and the running back in sync, working together, and it pays off. What a big gain. Thought he might be close to being able to take it all the way to the end zone, but the defense just brings him down there inside the 5.
The Broncos line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Boise State. Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Dropping back, it's Bachmeyer. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the game just... for a 1st down.
That's a big 1st down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
1st down and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And that stiff arm will help earn him the 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It was there, Chris. It was the right call. It was good execution. He just dropped it. That receiver's got to do a better job of finishing the play.
They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And looking for a big play here. And it's caught inside the 10. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Looking downfield, it's Bachmeier. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. It's a draw. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Trying to find room. It's Hardy. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Grab near the sticks. It's Bates. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cougars will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Boise State offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He hands it off from the gun. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Back to throw. It's Bachmeier. The receiver grabs it. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone.
Look at that. He's still going. What a move. Makes one man miss, picks up the first down before they stop him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball is right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he chops it on fourth down.
And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down now at the 44. A lot can change in one play. Suddenly, this offense out near midfield. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He finds some space. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Broncos getting set on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Hardy. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. To throw, it's St. Clair. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Makes the grab. Can he get there? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The Broncos come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. 3rd and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Broncos. This offense cannot be stopped.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So, Kirk, Boise State is in front. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quick throw to the left side. Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the 4th quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Short connection to the tight end here.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in a game. You're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator, I'll give that up all game long. Short little routes, tackling them inbounds. Let's keep that clock moving.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. Direct snap to the back. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big 1st half, and he's already at it again.
Grab behind the line, it's Lacey. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a 1st down at the 21.
How impressive have these guys been up front today? Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
And they finally stop him down at the 5, solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Boise State.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7.
That makes the score Boise State 35, BYU 7.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in a conference championship game.
You know, Chris, I don't know if there's anything that can affect momentum as much is a kickoff return all the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond. This could be a game-changing opportunity for them.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And now before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Has the first down and more. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Here's the second down play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Now it's second down here. Leaning on the run game here late. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
BYU 13.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Play action here on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Past the 30. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Looking for his big tight end. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. It's a shotgun run call. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. So no gain on what's going to be the final play. The clock is at 0-0. here. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. And the Broncos will send the punt team onto the field. So a 3 and out on the first possession. They'll have to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. The Ducks offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, crew. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look. Now here comes the bunch formation. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Boise State, as they claim the lead. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player's going to get an earful from the coach. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Got the 1st down and still motoring. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. 1st down from there. 1st down here for this offense. They're going to run it. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. He escapes the pocket. Looking right. This one caught. The ball is loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
The offense.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Broncos begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Trying to run it. It's Hardy. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the 1st half. Minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed.
And here comes the Boise State offense back out on the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. On the ground, it's Lacey. that one moves the ball across the 40.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
Well, there's nothing better than that. 4th down and 1. Hand it off to your back. He's able to get behind that offensive line and pick up the 1st down for a new set of downs.
Oh, the quick throw. Ball's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally, a spark of life from this offense. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand.